These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Our road was a long one, but here we are.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Metzer. It's a shame. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more use. You have done well, Your Majesty, though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his... I refer to Waldar. Many a time has Deeza demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own, and many a time has the magistrate refused her. For our laws dictate that Your Majesty... Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the... What say you? Might you... I prepared a means for you to... This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered...
Could you come over here? I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
It would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
I lack information.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
So, you've come.
Not ruins your day, like getting cut open.
I'm dead on my feet after saying that.
have you come to release me from this jail? Aha! Or, Jesus Arisen is for... Have you proof that you are... Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem, this reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his... Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think I'd me outside then. Oh, on the hunt for the One moment. Here it is. Towering earth. Aye, you may take it. I can cast... Not to mention... Guide me outside, then. Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, words may be wind, but there's naught else mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Why, hello.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice... With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, 'twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generation in a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants. This sovereign, alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. almost laughably so. What can we learn from this? Those who...
This place is riddled with dark corners in which to hide. We ought to keep our wits about us as we proceed.
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Alas, they were confiscated. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held, though as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity. What say you? Would you consider? I am in your debt with the prey. Infiltrate the venue and find...
Feast your eyes on this!
Is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
What to do?
Good day, sir. What might
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
I suppose 'tis so.
There, Master! A hobgoblin!
Fire's fury shan't be arrayed against this foe.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Are we leaving already? Oh, bother. I was just getting warmed up.
That's the spirit!
Nice of you to say so.
I like that. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest. Hidden glorious.
I won't do much good here. Best try a different.
Welling. Right where it hurts.
I owe you a great debt for you. As a
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Given me much to think about. One of us has been drenched.
Too slow.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
quickly!
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
No quarrel here. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I knew it to be so.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind.
The sacred arbour will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow the way.
I know.
A fine display of skill. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Can't take it as far as you can go.
I shan't allow any further harm to
I will finish this here and now.
That's quite enough. I
You
can't
can do
look.
better than that.
What did you...
That's worth celebrating.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alacarilm ilmen elote falandewin morteren eciali.
Isilrod vane nun liacas.
Alacarilm fionaro osto urene.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond. Forgive me. From this moment forth, so long as you... Now, come.
Ne afer mor Finland tarma. Afer pella in Minnesvana.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment, while I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menet. Martir fa nun fionor. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya.
No. Derham? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call up, there is no time. Make haste. Her life hang...
Valomatari nun fear.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonan.
Halan ostolintana. Manuende hilo.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must...
Beninume. Mor martir tiel adaka.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelun.
Nanduin fa ecialis. Pelinolwen.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf nume.
Take care. We know not what perils this place holds.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience. Where the wolves?
This foe will recoil from flame.
You have my protection.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
I shan't let the calm be.
Any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
A tad too high, methinks.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
You'll not live to regret this.
Harbour Heart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared, but there is still hope, if I act quick. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike it yet for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our...
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
An ogre is upon us! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Oh, we've got the beast reeling! Keep it up! We'll knock its feet right out from under it!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
How do you like that?
I will protect you.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Very well, my master. It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you had not... You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, le affermor
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldeca. Eteler, le affermor eldalia era lungtena peli telume. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth. Vanalin hyros soron, sorne an famelton. Kasinke telpi nun finaler.
Finlenar. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. Not only are you my sister's savior, but by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery the... My gratitude to you, not only are you my sister, by the by, if...
Kalael alame, kari aidalia anandor, palan hiarmenran, li elorato ala, nun mor a laikasar an ils nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot iavstir lalasta. Nun falasmir.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred art.
Lungtena peli telume, ondvana alvekil et
Hidden?
Lungtena peli telu.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I shan't let them harm you.
least I can go, can't I?
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does. What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Elelote anfir osto silfa malantha alecanom. Ine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering item.
I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. At least I go, knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Elelote osto silfa malantha ale angudu telpe.
Onne kasinke fanil.
Is a road fanan? Fenomen in Tayal? Numi ondo?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
Please dispense with the formalities.
Isilrod fanun galayan lom.
Carilm, kemen rostindome nun meltol. Morvea curuir. You no halan lome meltol. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. I learned the words, but this others of your kind have come here. But my Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the arbor.
Non morevin.
An fatelpi halanan andil.
My duty is to the Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us. She is nature's very heart. We have always lived in harmony with nature. And yet, day by day, her strength is a special kind. Once, a dwarf wandered in. Now, little remains. Do you know of this substance, if you find any?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith.
If you see him on your journey, will you...
Anendune falum tena, nun falles mir an mor.
Congratulations, Arisen! Acquiring a maester's teaching is no mean feat. I could not be more thrilled for you.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
You are in good health, I trust, Arisen.
As I understand it, 'tis boorish to speak when you've naught to say, so I shall hold my tongue. Master, I've naught more to say.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one...
Halana Firenine.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fe. Avehum. Angudu telpe.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well, and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Mandawin Fanyor Indira Anuman.
Valis Harenon, Halana Fe Inumen
Bindamun.
Akayel arumefa in Iterond, etel Eldali in Lalasta.
Sono Oye o Luntarma.
Kemen Ross.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence. I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
I've a knack for gathering items. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
By your leave.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
I shall lead the charge!
Right where it is. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I will protect you. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that, we'll be done here soon enough.
They have been somewhat overdone, but no matter. Feast your eyes on this.
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
'Twas an ordeal, but naught tides one over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hut.
You say you're on the hunt for Gryffindor. Darren asked that of you, I expect. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the arbour. In your language, 'tis called by another name. Of course. Scales, it can be found in Batal, I believe. I know it isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders are rather prejudiced about their ilk. Gryffindor translate. I've heard it can be found in Batal, but
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Strike down the mage! Our foes must not be given the chance to get back on their feet.
No room for carelessness. I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
Impeccably done.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Very well. I shall return. I'd wager there's all to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
needs to be done.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Do not falter! May every ounce of our strength prevail!
We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would!
Our foe is poorly balanced on one leg. Give it a shove, and it will come crashing down.
I could use some help.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I'll go and open the chest.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
A statue. I cannot help but suspect it is guiding us somewhere.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
It seems we already possess what's required of us. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Right, just follow me.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Goblins throat!
Shame I've no advantage against this bow. Are we all in the same boat?
You'll not live to regret this.
You have my protection. Your servant!
Don't! Do try not to catch cold.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Make it quick. You looking for a fight?
Feast your eyes on this!
Tis busy out today.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Good day, sir.
You are covered when people gun.
Need anything?
Oi, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality. In all Vernworth. Much obliged. wisdom to offer.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospital.
Much obliged.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
Look as long as you please. Here, if you please.
Time to head to market, methinks.
My back. The rules at your countless I wonder if it's too early for dinner.
There's got to be something fun to do.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He stayed... Pray, sir, do what you can. I must.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Ratcliffe, the doctor over in the rest town.
I knew it to be so.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Need an evidence.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace. Maybe I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
Let's check our stock.
Let's see. Where to next?
Lots to do.
Sleep.
This is